Losing weight can be hard. You gotta eat less food, which is something we all enjoy. You gotta work out every single day. And after doing all of that, you only lose a few pounds after a few months. Sometimes it seems like a scam, honestly. However, the good news is that there's actually 5 proven habits that will make losing weight a lot simpler and easier, and it will actually feel like you're not even trying. I've personally applied these habits in my life, which is what allowed me to stay in shape and lean for the past 4 years. So make sure to stay until the end because these all correlate with each other. But now let's start with number 1. Think more protein instead of less calories. Protein is a macronutrient that helps you build and maintain muscle mass, and as you get more muscle, that actually increases your metabolism. But on top of protein allowing you to build and maintain muscle mass, it's actually going to make you feel more full. So for example, if you eat 100 grams of chicken versus 100 grams of rice, although it's the same amount, the 100 gram of chicken will actually make you feel more full than the 100 grams of rice. So it's a small mindset shift that will make a massive difference in your weight loss journey. Habit number 2, think move more instead of eat less. Because when it comes to losing weight, you have your calorie maintenance, which is the amount of calories you need to eat every day to simply maintain your weight. Now, in order to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than your body is burning every day. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can either focus on eating less calories than what your body is burning, or you can focus on burning more calories. This way you can still eat more food while staying in that calorie deficit. Now, the second option, burning more calories, makes your life more enjoyable. Because by moving more, yes, you're burning more calories, but you're also reducing your stress and improving your mood. Because with exercise and moving more, this releases endorphins. That's going to reduce your stress on a day-to-day basis, which is also going to prevent you from stress eating. And that's a massive problem. You get stressed out throughout your day, so you end up eating to make yourself feel better. So in turn, you eat more calories and you gain weight over time. That's why I personally always work out first thing in the morning, because I find that it improves my mood. I feel so much better throughout the day, and it also balances my appetite, and I don't tend to snack too much. And this mindset shift of moving more instead of eating less creates a positive relationship with your body, because instead of focusing on restriction, you're focusing on movement, something you can do instead of something you have to take away from yourself. And yes, obviously this includes exercising and working out, but also throughout your day, if you can take the stairs, take the stairs. If you can go on a walk, take a walk. If you're going to the store, park further away. This way when you get out of your car, you can walk further. All these small tweaks throughout your day will allow you to move more, burn your calories, and over time, lose more weight without even noticing. Habit number 3, think more vegetables instead of less carbs. Vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fibers, and way lower in calories. So not only is this going to be better for you when it comes to losing weight as opposed to having more carbs, but it's also going to make you eat slower. Because now when you have a meal, let's say you have a meal with your protein source, which is chicken, beside it you want something, and usually you would have potatoes or rice. Now instead of having those potatoes or rice, now you can add vegetables, whether it's cooked vegetables, whether it's a salad. But now, simply because you have something else on your plate than just the protein source, it'll moderate the speed at which you finish this meal. So by the time you finish it, you'll actually feel more full, but you'll have eaten less calories. So it's a little cheat code. So even if you're feeling like having a snack, instead of grabbing chips, you can grab baby carrots, chopped up cucumbers, bell peppers. Because often when you want a snack, it's not because you actually need calories, because you actually need food. It's simply because you just want to pass time. You want to munch on something because you're bored. And finally, by increasing your vegetable intake and limiting your carbs, because of the fiber in the vegetable, it's going to support your digestion. So you'll find that you're having less bloating and that you're actually going to the washroom, doing number 2 more often. So your stomach will look flatter and you'll feel lighter. So just add more leafy greens like spinach or kale. Usually what I do is that I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So in the morning with my eggs, I put some spinach in there. You can put a lot of it. It shrinks very, very small. I put my eggs, I cook it up, I eat the eggs, and I barely taste the spinach. Habit number 4, start hybrid training. So instead of just doing weightlifting when you go to the gym or simply doing cardio to burn more calories, hybrid training is where you're getting the best of both worlds by including both training styles. Doing strength training while also doing cardio and endurance training. The benefits of this is that you're still losing more weight because you're burning more calories with the cardio aspect, but at the same time, you're allowing yourself to maintain and build muscle mass with the strength training aspect. So for example, a hybrid workout would look like this. You go to the gym, you start on the treadmill, you burn about 100 calories by running. Then you get into a circuit style workout where you're mixing in both weighted and body weight exercises. You do 30-second intervals. So you do one exercise, let's say push-ups for 30 seconds. You rest for 20 seconds. Go into battle ropes for 30 seconds. You rest for 20 seconds. You go into V-ups for 30 seconds. You rest for 20 seconds. You go into deadlifts for 30 seconds. You rest for 20 seconds. And then you repeat the whole thing for about 4 rounds. And because it's more high intensity, it actually makes it more time efficient. So instead of having to go to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours, you can get a very effective workout and burn just as many calories in a 45-minute workout. Now, I also made a full video on how to start hybrid training, so if you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description down below. And habit number 5, intermittent fasting. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's essentially where you're fasting for 16 hours, part of that being when you sleep, and you have an 8-hour eating window throughout your day. Now, this has been proven to have so many benefits when it comes to weight loss, but also increasing your metabolism. Because the first thing is that because you have a small eating window in your day of 8 hours, it forces you to eat less, but at the same time, you can still have 1 or 2 big fulfilling meals. Although you're eating less, you still feel fulfilled and satisfied after eating. Now, due to the 16-hour fasting period you do every day, this can improve insulin sensitivity, increase your metabolism, which in turn will speed up the fat loss process. So you would skip breakfast, have your first meal at around noon, have another meal at around 5-6 p.m. and you can have a nice snack at about 7 or 8 p.m. and then at 8 you stop eating until the next day. And also just makes it a lot simpler. You don't have to plan meals as much because now you have less time to eat. All you have to do is plan 2 nice fulfilling meals, and let's say your calorie goal is 2,000 calories, and you can have 2 meals each with 1,000 calories. So if you're someone like me that likes to eat food, this is a great way to stay in that calorie deficit while still eating a lot, being fulfilled and being satisfied. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.